Welcome back to GadgetVerse, your home for honest, real-world tech comparisons. Today we're putting two powerful action cameras head-to-head, the brand new DJI Osmo Action 6 versus the Osmo Action 5 Pro, but instead of just talking specs, we're going to dive straight into what matters most, real video quality. Throughout this video, you'll see side-by-side footage from both cameras, recorded in the exact same conditions. Wide shots, low-light scenes, cropped comparisons, and full-frame clips, everything you need to decide if the Action 6 truly brings something new to the table. After reviewing the footage multiple times, I can say this: the Action 6 does show a slight edge in certain scenarios, especially in low light and shadow detail. But I really want your eyes to be the judge. Watch closely and tell me in the comments, do you see a noticeable difference? I know that YouTube compression can sometimes make tiny details hard to spot, especially on a phone screen. So I'll be zooming into portions of the image to show you fine textures, sharpness levels, and color handling. Then I'll play the full screen clips back to back to give you a clear, unbiased look at how each camera performs. Now, let's talk upgrades, because this is where the Osmo Action 6 pulls ahead. First, we get a new square 11.1-inch sensor, which allows the camera to shoot in 16:9, 9:16, or a perfect 1:1 square frame. That means you capture once and crop later without sacrificing resolution. For creators, this is a game changer. Second, the Action 6 now supports smart lens attachments that the camera detects automatically. One of the most impressive is the new FOV boost lens, expanding your field of view to a massive 182. It truly feels like you're capturing the entire world in one shot. There's also a macro lens with an ultra-close 11 centimeters minimum focus distance. It's perfect for capturing tiny details with crystal clarity. Third, and perhaps the most controversial, is the new variable aperture. Some users say it's unnecessary on an action cam, but for creative shooters, vloggers, or anyone making cinematic content, it's a powerful tool. You can now control depth of field, bright and low light shots with an f2.0 aperture. Lock everything down using a fixed setting. More flexibility is always a win in my book. So what does this all mean for you? If you're upgrading from older models like the Action 3 or Action 2, the Action 6 is a huge leap forward. If you already own the Action 5 Pro and you're satisfied with its performance, the upgrade may not feel essential, but those new creative tools might still win you over. Now it's your turn. Did the Action 6 impress you? Do the new sensor, lenses, and variable aperture make it worth the upgrade? Drop your opinion in the comments. I read every one of them. Thanks for watching GadgetVerse. If you enjoyed this deep dive comparison, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.